known as AceMaker. Piloting the aircraft today, and high overhead, he goes up into the sky over Lake Ontario. Watch for a big cloverleaf right there at Show Center. During this performance today, you're going to see Scratch Mitchell fly the T-33 through its extreme parameters from slow speed flight all the way up to high speed flight. It takes a lot of muscle, a lot of coordination and energy management to perform the aerobatics you're going to see him do here today. Scratch Mitchell in AceMaker, about to carve out a great big Cuban 8 at Show Center. This is a figure 8 lying on its side. Enjoy.
What's that sound? Here she comes, oh, bashing top down. Hot shoe, burning down the avenue. Model citizen, zero discipline. Don't you know she's coming back to me? You lose her election. Rock it up.
The CT-133 entered service in the Royal Canadian Air Force as its primary training aircraft for fighter interceptors. The designation of the Silver Star in the Canadian Forces, of course, was the CT-133. The aircraft was the result of a 1951 contract to build T-33 Shooting Star trainers for the RCAF. The power plant is a Rolls-Royce Neen-10 turbojet, instead of the Allison J-33 used by Lockheed in the production of the original T-33. It was built under license by Canadair. And the appearance of the CT-133 is very distinctive due to the large fuel tanks usually carried on each wingtip. A total of 656 CT-133s were built by Canadair. Now we got to go further back in time and talk a little bit about how the T-33 came into being in the first place. Well, it was back in June 23 of 1943 when General Hap Arnold approved a letter contract for Lockheed to build the XP-80. The first XP-80, nicknamed Lullabelle, was built in the security of a temporary structure thrown together in 10 days from old engine packing away from the Lockheed assembly line, which was currently in wartime production. Look at this, a high-speed, low-pass by Scratch Mitchell. Giving you a good look at the top side of the airplane and that incredible paint scheme. Folks, 123 men, 23 engineers, and 105 shopmen worked 10 hours a day. Hello, Bertram at the controls. Lullabelle flew the top speed, 502 miles per hour. Here's the very slow roll right there at Show Center, performed by Scratch Mitchell in AceMaker.
Put my faith in the people, but the people let me down.
When the CT-133 served in the Royal Canadian Air Force, it had a very long service life. One of the more unusual roles it played was as an aerobatic demonstration aircraft, known as the Red Knight. Although the aircraft stopped being used as a trainer back in '76, there were still over 50 aircraft in Canadian Forces inventory in 1995.
Another day living. Yeah, I just want to celebrate.
Maximum speed of the CT-133, 920 kilometers an hour, gives you a service ceiling of 14,000 meters. That works out to about 47,000 feet. Has a wingspan of just shy of 13 meters. Empty and weighs just over 3,800 kilograms. That's 8,400 pounds.
And I can't be bothered with hate on. I'm pushing up the time to be
is a series of rolls down the show line. This is almost maximum deflection on the stick as he rolls the T-33 around. Something else that I want to tell you about the T-33, back on November 8, 1950, the first jet versus jet aerial combat took place between a P-80 Shooting Star and a MiG-15 in the area northwest Korea, later known as Big Alley. Several days before that fateful day, MiG-15 jets were wreaking havoc. And on the afternoon of 8 November, Lieutenant Russell Brown, piloting his Shooting Star in the 16th Fighter Squadron, outmaneuvered two attacking MiG-15s, tacked onto the tail of one of them, and poured 50 caliber fire into him until the MiG exploded. It was the first of 827 MiGs to be shot down in Korea, and the first jet versus jet victory ever. Here he comes from the left. Give him a wave as he goes by. Scratch Mitchell in the T-33 known as AceMaker.
Let's